And we have very much in mind the Libya model from 2003, 2004. There are obviously differences. The Libyan program was much smaller. So we'll want to test North Korea in this first meeting for evidence that they have made that strategic decision.
Well, the Libyan model isn't a model that we have at all when we're thinking of North Korea. In Libya, we decimated that country. That country was decimated. There was no deal to keep Gaddafi. The Libyan model that was mentioned was a much different deal. This would be with Kim Jong-un, something where he'd be there, he'd be in his country, he'd be running his country. His country would be very rich. His people are tremendously industrious.
Hi out there. Well, we just saw Bolton the Hawk offer, as he has before, the infamous Libya model as his preferred starting point at the North Korean, U.S. summit. Then we saw Trump's reaction. He threw Bolton, his national security advisor, under the bus, and then North Korea threatened to scrap Trump's summit.
We, the U.S., should have expected this ploy. Kim has his nuclear weapon. He can reach the U.S. In his mind, any nation with a nuclear weapon is equal to any other nation.
Meghan is right. Kim wants to keep his nuclear arsenal and he wants the U.S. off the Korean peninsula, while we want complete denuclearization. It is our primary objective of the summit.
So, are you saying that Donald the Great Deal Maker has painted the U.S. into a corner? What could he do to get Kim to the summit?
Kim wants to remain in power. The mention of the Libya model scared him. Muammar ended up dead. Libya ended up in chaos. And China. Let's not forget China. North Korea is her proxy nation. China does not want the U.S. or any other democracy on her border.
Donald is not a great deal maker. He is a great deal breaker. Out of the Iran nuclear deal, out of the climate change partnership, messing with NAFTA, screwing with trade agreements, arbitrary tariffs. He really should give Kim the finger.
What about Kim's meeting with Moon? What about unification with the South?
Why would Kim do that? Chan just said he wants to stay in power. Unification is a smokescreen, a myth, a hope to get us to leave the peninsula, and China would never permit it.
I've been listening, and you know I have some experience with the Orient. North Korea now has a nuclear weapon. This summit is nothing more than a blackmail scheme. Kim is trying to get everything without giving up anything.
I'm scared. If we don't make a deal, he has a bomb. He needs money. He can sell it to some lunatic fringe group. I'm afraid we really have to keep talking.
Good point. Maybe Shadow can cloud some minds.
Can you?
I could, but these minds are like snake pits. These minds lack the staying power required for a successful clouding.